Welcome to the
What's the deal?
Let me try that again. It's the Down with DP podcast with Robert Dunn and Ron Prendamano in 3, 2.
Good morning, afternoon, evening. Hi. Whatever time of day it is, are you driving from work? Did you have a hard day at work today?
No.
Did the boss treat you poorly?
No.
Did you ever feel that there was a bias with your boss? Did you ever have an issue with an employee? Well, you know what? Before I start immediately bringing all the negativity in, which is what I do. Let me introduce everyone to the Down with DP podcast for today. Today is November the 10th, and guess what day it is? Not specifically, but what episode this is.
What episode?
It's our 10 episode anniversary.
Yay!
10 long episodes.
10 episodes. Oh my God.
Yeah, and I am ready.
10?
I'm ready to retire. We've made quite the fortune. Yeah, we made quite the fortune. Or at least I did.
11 cents we made. 11 cents.
Hey, man, that 11 cents can go far.
And that was split two ways, too. I don't know how we're splitting that half penny, but we're going to do it.
What? Actually, true. I was going to say true question. Real question. This is a true question. And you can question it.
Hold on. Did we tell everyone who we are? Did we tell everyone who we are yet before we get into this?
Oh, crap. I'm sorry. You go ahead.
Okay, I'm Ron Prendamano.
And I'm Robert Dunn.
Yeah, just in case you don't know already. But anyway, about this half penny.
Oh, yeah.
What is
a hay? No, I was going to ask what a hay penny is.
A hay penny? I don't know.
I just remember there was a special with the Animaniacs and Wacko. He was like, "I have a hay penny," and
was surprisingly good.
Oh, thank you. It's basically just Ringo from the
Beatles.
Beatles.
It's Ringo Starr, exactly.
Yeah, but at the end, like the big thing that he gets, he's like, "Did you get another hay penny?" He's like, "No, I got 2 hay pennies."
I'm not
what
sure.
the hell is a hay penny?
I would check my phone right now, but I got yelled at, so I'm not going to. It's okay.
Ooh, you got yelled at.
I did.
Oh no.
It's okay.
But hey,
anyway.
I'd rather hear it from the listeners. Tell us what a hay penny is.
Yeah,
tell us right now.
What a hay penny
Drop
is.
it in the comments. But I was going to say earlier, have you ever had an issue with an employee and the boss just did not take your side?
Absolutely. 150%.
Like there are people that, am I going through this right now?
Yeah,
no. Why would I be bringing it up?
I've worked in retail. Of course I've had the boss not take my side. Absolutely.
Yeah. There are just those people. And I don't know, like, have you done this to other people? I feel like I haven't, where there are just people that you meet. Well, we'll see. There are just people that I will meet, and it's rare, but where they have just decided to not like you.
Of course.
Yes. They have made up their mind, and
no matter
what you do, you cannot get on their side. And obviously you can't force someone to like you, but I always at least give someone the benefit, like the introduction.
I mean, yeah, that happens.
I don't just immediately.
That happens in the aviation industry more than you realize. Like when you work with the crew,
really?
some crew members are like, remember, a lot of times you're meeting each other for the first time. You've never seen each other. And sometimes you get along great. And then other times you're like, you know what? Don't like that person. No reason, no rhyme, no reason, nothing. Don't like that person. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but usually within about 20 seconds, I can decide whether I'm going to like you or not. Sometimes my mind changes, but usually I get along with everybody. I get along
you're easy to get along with,
I think
would
so.
say.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck
I would
those
say,
who don't, but it's fine.
Exactly. We don't like those people.
No.
Yeah, they're just, it always annoyed me because I'm definitely that, I don't know if it's an ADHD thing or something where you, like, I don't like, what's the word? I don't want to say, not controversy. I don't like, when you like clash. I don't like,
confrontations.
I don't like confrontations. Even though I have like had my fair share of like debates on different topics and stuff, I really don't like it. Um,
Yeah,
and so
I don't mind them too much. I'd rather not, but I don't mind them.
yeah, it depends. If we're discussing a topic I'm confident about, then I'll give my 2 cents. But my point is that I don't know. I always try. I have like I guess this. I don't want to say people pleaser, but I'm going to say it. Like I have kind of this people pleaser mentality. So when there is someone that is like they've decided you are not my guy, I do not like you. I'm like, what is happening? I immediately try to scrounge to fix it, but I know you can't. You can't do that with
You know,
me.
I
So
think a lot of that attributes to us growing up in Florida. I feel like a lot of my
oh,
friends from Florida do try to people please. You know, just kind of like keep
okay,
everything happy and sunny and stuff. For me, 20 years in New York have ruined that. That has taken everything
mm.
out of me.
Yeah,
I still try to make people happy, especially at work. But in the event that they're just, fuck off. That's my
right,
thing. I don't care
right.
anymore. I'm not.
Yeah,
I don't care if you cry the whole flight. I don't care if you sit there. And if you're going to be unreasonable, then there's no helping you. I'm going to go back to helping other people because there's no helping you.
right.
If you can't help
Well,
yourself, then I'm not helping you.
yeah. Well, I want to ask you a question first, but I'm gonna try this out on the episode. I'm just gonna give little people
Oh, a hay
like a
penny.
little
By the way,
highlight.
a hay penny is a half
Oh,
penny.
oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool,
yeah.
man. We should start introducing those into the economy.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, we're gonna be talking about some other stuff. We're gonna talk about the Dodgers, the New York City
Little
Marathon,
catch up.
some
We've
other things.
had some scheduling conflicts,
Yeah,
so we're gonna catch up a little bit.
yeah.
You know, do
Which is
apologize
what
for
I was.
people, 4 people that listen to us.
Yeah, we do appreciate if you're listening right now,
Absolutely,
because we had Halloween. I was traveling. Ron is always traveling.
I
It's
do it for a
literally what he
living.
does. But I wanted to. Well, before I ask you this question, one of the things that we mentioned on a previous episode was I think our favorite sodas, and we talked about Diet Coke. Well,
Yeah.
I remember you saying you liked specifically the orange cream Coca-Cola,
I think that is
and
the greatest. That I had a Coca Cola. Like the vanilla Coke is great. Vanilla Coke is
yes.
phenomenal. But I think
Hmm.
the orange vanilla Coke just takes it to that next level.
Does it look like this? Oh, oh,
I was singing
that,
along. I kept that pretty
we'll be
good
right back.
actually.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my!
was really, oh my God, brought a tear to my eye,
Thank you,
honestly.
thank you, thank you.
Um,
Shattered some glass in the
well,
bathroom. Sorry about your
for
TV.
those who aren't
Um.
seeing, I have a can.
Oh.
I'm gonna drink some of it, and
Oh God! I
oh,
like.
just opened it.
Oh. On your lips, it's so good.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh, it has like
Do you like it?
dare I say
Yeah,
an orange creamy flavor.
it is. I think it's fantastic.
Actually, yeah, it is good. I
Yeah, it
like
is
it.
pretty good, right? Yeah, they
But
do a
this has been
zero one
sitting
as
in my
well for
fridge.
those watching the sugar, diabetes, things like that, or just don't want all the sugar. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay. Yeah.
it's one of my favorite. Bubbly also does an orange cream seltzer, which I think is
Oh,
really
okay.
really good. I
Yeah, there are so many seltzer waters out now.
It's
Is bubbly your go-to?
bubbly. Like I like bubbly, yes. I think Hal's seltzer is better.
Okay.
Hal's, they also do potato chips and stuff. I don't know if you have them out at LA. You should. I would assume you would. But you find them
Probably.
a lot in bodegas and stuff here in New York. Hal's seltzer is pretty good. I like their flavors. I
Okay.
think they have a watermelon flavor, which is pretty good. I like that one.
Yeah,
But Hal's is pretty good.
because my go-to is Waterloo. I don't know if you had
I
Waterloo.
refuse to buy Waterloo. I
Okay,
refuse.
can I add? No, here's
The
before
reason
you
has
say
nothing to do
why.
with the flavor.
Is it? No, no, no. Is it because of the commercials?
No. Well,
Oh,
I
okay.
haven't seen a commercial in a while, so I don't know.
Oh, they
Um,
are so pretentious and artsy as fuck. And
no.
I could see how that would like stray someone
No,
away. But go on,
I will
go
be
on.
this is how I'm going to get a lot of shit for this. You might give me some shit for this. This is something you don't know about me and I'm going to tell
Uh-oh.
you and the world right now.
Oh God.
I respect them 150% for what they have done. But I do not like ABBA.
ABBA.
The song Waterloo.
Mamma mia.
That is
Okay.
yes. That is why I will not buy that, because I don't like ABBA.
Is it because they make really good music? And
Nope.
you don't like
I
the
don't like
music,
ABBA, and I
or what
don't
is
like
it?
that song. I don't like any ABBA song. So yeah,
No ABBA songs?
nope.
Just no ABBA. Just all of them are
I
bad.
am anti.
Okay.
I am anti ABBA. Anti
Wow.
ABBA.
So
Yeah.
do you like Cher?
Cher's fine. I can tolerate Cher. Yeah, I think Cher's pretty. I think
I
she's
can
good.
tolerate Cher.
I mean, she gets a
Okay.
pass for
Well,
doing Moonstruck, so she gets a pass from me. But no, I just don't like
that's true.
ABBA. I just don't. I don't know
Okay.
why. I mean, I
Well,
get shit from my friends all the time, and rightfully so. And I have tried to like ABBA, but I just don't. I mean,
yeah, that's how I am.
to sit through the Mamma Mia musical, even though it is a great show, my ears cringe. I
Wow.
just
That,
don't like ABBA. So because of my distaste for ABBA, I will not buy Waterloo seltzer. I will not. If it's there and
oh
it's the
my.
only option, I will drink it, but I will not purchase it.
Is it true that ABBA only came to the States one time and then never again?
I think that's true.
Is
That sounds possible.
okay? Okay.
I'm gonna get so much
Well,
shit.
that's
Oh my god. Yeah,
no, it's
I
okay.
can see my friend. You don't like ABBA? What the fuck? I'm like, oh, sorry, I
Yeah.
don't. Oh, I
Cool,
just don't
cool.
like ABBA. I just don't.
It's all right. Well, you can't win them all.
Yeah, maybe.
But well, actually, this is a good transition because something that I've been excited about. Did you see the Michael Jackson trailer?
I did.
Yeah. How do you feel?
I'm excited for it. I absolutely am. I absolutely am
Yeah.
excited for it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm excited for it. Absolutely. It's
Um,
unlike ABBA, I love Michael Jackson. And
oh, dude, I was obsessed with Michael Jackson.
I think I remember
like
that
in the
actually.
90s.
I think
No, you didn't know me in the
I
90s.
think I remember you telling me you like Michael Jackson. Like you were a big fan.
Oh yeah, I
That I
definitely was.
remember. I mean, we were all big fans, but I think I remember you explicitly saying, "No, I love Michael Jackson."
Oh, okay.
I have a crazy memory
because
sometimes.
well, I think his nephew Jafar Jackson, is that his name?
I think so.
I think his name's Jafar. He I saw like a few like shots of it, and there were people in the comments that are like, he doesn't look exactly like him. It's like, what do you want, a clone? So but man, he especially when he has the sunglasses on, he is killing it.
Yeah.
I have a few friends that did that work like extra.
Mhm.
They did extra work on it. And one friend of mine, he was there for the Billie Jean concert scene where like Michael Jackson had to do the moonwalk, and he said that kid killed it every time. He had to do it like 25 times,
Wow.
just the moonwalk, and he was just killing it. And I mean, he looks great. Like he's got the dancing down, and I really do feel like you need like the Michael Jackson bloodline to actually do it justice, you know?
I mean, it looks great. I definitely plan on seeing it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And I also heard that I because a lot of people are asking like, are they going to get into like the court cases stuff, like
Mhm.
the negative stuff. And I had heard that through the birds of the film industry, so I can't confirm that they are not allowed to mention the the names of the people or mention and I'm sure there's someone who knows better than I. They can't really go into super detail about the cases. And I heard that in the movie they did, and now I'm hearing that they had to reshoot a whole new ending for
Really?
it. Which, yeah, that I think they're doing reshoots right now. But one of the coolest things that was happening with the Michael Jackson movie, not too far from me, there is a Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, hear me out.
Are you allowed to be
And
near those?
I'm not supposed to, but there's
Okay.
a Sprouts
Okay.
nearby, so
Oh,
I'm allowed
well,
to be
that's
near
good.
Sprouts.
Is that a daycare
Yeah,
center
yeah.
or no? I'm just kidding.
Wow. Okay. Anyway, I
Oh, that's good.
anyway, back to Michael Jackson. there is a big old building next to this Chuck E. Cheese that's just an empty, like it used to be something, and now it's just an empty giant building. Well, I went to Chuck E. Cheese with a guy I knew one time. He has a child that's his, and we went to Chuck E. Cheese, and was a that building was a Toys R Us.
Oh,
Like it, like last year, it was full on sign things inside Toys R Us, and I was like, holy shit, they bringing it back, and it makes sense because we're right by the Chuck E. Cheese,
yeah,
which is why
yeah,
I'm
they are
bringing
bringing
Chuck E.
it
Cheese
back. I
into the
believe.
story. But
What?
guess
What?
what? Sad into the story,
No.
they weren't. And I had heard that Toys R Us was for the Michael Jackson movie. That they built a Toys R Us
Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa,
for
whoa, whoa.
like a scene or two.
They built a fake Toys R Us for the scene.
Yes, and it was like legit, dude. Like it looked
Like, I
like
understand you
Toys.
have.
Like they didn't mess
I
around.
understand you have that like permanent diner in Los Angeles that's only used for movies, like the Big Lebowski used it and stuff like that.
Oh,
But if you're gonna,
wait, is it the one in Burbank?
yes, I believe so. Is that far from?
Oh, dude, yeah.
It's like
that's
only used
really
for
close to
movies.
me. Yep. In fact, I've shot there before.
Okay, calm down. Anyway, so
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
awesome though.
Oh, I can't.
So
It's the
But if-
orange cream.
oh, it's good though. But so if you're gonna build a
Anyway,
Toys R Us just for that movie, motherfucker, you better open it. You better open
I know.
it. They're supposed to bring it back, from
just
what I
to-
understand.
Yeah, at least do it like a pop up. I think Macy's has a little pop up Toys R Us inside, but dude,
not
it's
the
like
same.
kind of sad.
It's
like
not
two.
the same.
Yeah, it's like two shelves of baby toys, and they throw the Toys R Us logo on top
It's
of it.
no.
Uh,
It's not the same.
I don't know.
It's not.
But dude, it just looks like they spent a good chunk of change on this Michael Jackson movie, but it looks great. It looks
it
looks
looks from
like
the
they're gonna be starting
few
something.
previews that I've seen, they look phenomenal. So I am definitely excited to see it. Absolutely.
So how was your Halloween actually?
My Halloween, I didn't do shit for my Halloween. I really do. I think I stayed in. I didn't want to.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't have a costume. I was just kind of bleh. So I just stayed in. I don't think I did anything. I think I watched horror movies. I don't remember what I watched. I did watch Cannibal Comedian though. That was awesome. Your movie. That was fun.
How was
That
that?
was actually really
Cool.
good.
You liked
I
it?
did. I liked it a lot. You were really good.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you were good. It was a lot of fun, and fantastic. I look.
Well,
Yeah, it
thanks.
was great. I loved it. I was very fun.
A lot
It
of
made me laugh. Definitely kind of got me like, oh shit moments. It was fun. It was a fun slasher film.
How was my stand-up presence? Not the jokes.
Your presence.
I mean, I guess I'm playing a character.
you were playing a character.
I guess I'm playing a
But
character.
you played
Yeah.
a sleazy club owner not pretty well. I think so. I've
Yeah.
seen those.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did well, Rob. You did well.
Yeah. So, well, thanks. That means a lot coming from an actual comedian. Because
Thanks.
one of the funny things in the movie. Well, first of all, a lot of people from Florida worked on that. The director's from Florida. The lead actress from Florida. I'm from Florida.
That explains
a lot of Florida people. Yeah. I'm going to take that as a compliment. And one of the things I remember, there was a scene in the movie where I'm doing stand up, and the director. So the scene is that no one's supposed to laugh. I'm supposed to bomb, because the idea is that I'm stealing someone's jokes. I'm telling them on stage and they're bombing. So I'm pissed off at the comedian that I stole jokes from. Right. So, so in the scene, no one's supposed to laugh. So we have all these background people there watching the show. And I think we've talked about bombing before.
Of course.
But even though I knew they weren't supposed to laugh, it still felt really shitty when no one was laughing.
It sucks.
It was such a weird feeling. I'm like, no,
sucks.
this is what's supposed to happen, but it feels awkward. Like,
It's not a good feeling at all. No. It's
like, I always think I'm going to handle it well, but I don't know. When you're on the spot.
To be honest, anytime you bomb, it's not great. You're going to feel like shit afterwards. It's how you bounce back from it. That's all. It's like, okay, that was a shitty show. Okay, I got another show tomorrow. I got another show in 2 hours. That's a whole new show, a whole new different thing. I guess maybe same thing with an audition. You think you had a shit audition.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, next one. And then you get called for it and you're like, oh shit, I got the job.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to love the thing that I'd hear Norm Macdonald do when he would bomb on stage. I don't know if you heard this story, but basically in his early days, if he would do well, he would just kind of, the show would end and he would like chill in the green room.
Yeah.
But if he bombed, he would go outside the comedy club and thank everyone for coming. He would shake everyone's hand and like, thank you for coming. And I'm just like,
do you know how
so
Harvey
awesome.
Fierstein got the job on Mrs. Doubtfire? Are you familiar with that story?
No.
So he was doing a show, like a comedy show with Robin Williams or something like that. And he thought to him, I think this was in San Francisco, okay? I think. It makes sense because, it's where Robin lives, where it was filmed. And he decides for the audience that he's going to do like a prop thing. I think I'm getting the story right. He's going to do like a lesbian lumberjack kind of thing. And mind you, Robin's in the wings watching him. And Harvey completely bombs. Completely bombs. The next day, Robin got him to be his brother in Mrs. Doubtfire. Yeah.
Wow.
Something like to that extent. Yeah, I could have it kind of wrong, but yeah.
So it was just a matter of like, do you think like Robin found it funny?
Robin apparently was laughing in the wings the whole time. Not at the fact he was bombing. I think probably the fact that Harvey was committing so well to it. And yeah. I mean, he, memorable. Can you make me a woman? Honey, I'm so happy. Like, I mean, it's a very memorable role. So.
Yeah. I mean, because that's like one of my favorite scenes.
Frank Hillard. That's what he plays. Frank Hillard.
Yeah. Oh, that's a cool story though. That he like hooked him up.
Yeah.
Well,
what did you do for your Halloween?
Yeah. I didn't say my part. Well,
what did you do? We got off on a tangent, which is what we do.
I flew to Colorado.
Ooh, what part?
Yeah. It was like an hour outside of Denver in an area called, I forget. It was Denver. Like
Colorado.
Yeah. I swear it was like named something like, I don't know, white something. I don't know. But anyway, it was a lot of fun, and it was kind of in like a quiet town, so there wasn't like a huge party scene. But there was this bar that was doing. I did. I went as Robin Williams from Huck, like I did on their Halloween special, and it was great. Like the group that I was with, we all kind of did Hook. Well, it's kind of funny because we all did a Hook theme, but then we all stayed at this house, and I noticed that everyone, I think I just took it too seriously because there were some people that were doing like Disney Peter Pan, some people that are just like willy-nilly dressing up as a pirate. Nothing wrong with that, but I was like, guys, we were sticking to the lore of Hook. What's going on? Like Tinkerbell doesn't wear a giant, bright green dress.
She has short hair. It's not in a bun.
Yeah, it's what's going on here. But no, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And I got like 2 compliments, which was
compliments
cool,
are good.
Yeah, compliments are good. And I was in Colorado for a week. I'd never been in Colorado outside of the airport, and that's owned by the Illuminati. You probably knew that, right?
Yeah, I think so. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, do you know well, I mean, I'm making fun, but do you know the weird lore behind the Denver airport?
No, I don't actually. Please educate me. I don't.
Oh, yeah, dude. There's a lot of like, I made fun of it that it's owned by the Illuminati, but that's like real like conspiracies. And I think I'm going to get this wrong, but I swear that the Denver airport gave a quote about it once, and their quote was basically like, we're not going to say we're not. Like, I think they were trolling the conspiracy theorists a little bit. But if you drive, here's actually a fact. If you drive into the Denver airport, which I never did till this time because it was always a connecting flight airport for me, and you will pass, you could Google it. this scary ass horse statue
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
with bright red
Yeah,
eyes.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I think it's a blue horse with scary demon eyes as you drive into the airport. And the true story behind that is that statue ended up killing its creator. I heard that a big piece of the tail fell on the sculptor's leg, and it like hit an artery, and he like basically died instantly.
Let out instantly.
Yeah, a lot of like spooky. I think
Oh my
so.
God.
That's what the internet said. Internet.com said that. And yeah, it's just a kind of a creepy airport. It's gigantic.
It's big for no reason. Yeah.
Yeah, like if I'm gonna get stuck at an airport, it might as well be that one, because at least there's like
you have the
things
long
to
people
do.
movers and stuff like that. Yeah, it's. I've been
Yep.
stuck in Denver a few times. Not even I've been stuck in Denver, in the city. Like I was supposed to go and come back, and I've been stuck there like twice. It's an interesting airport, interesting area.
Yeah,
It's
but that's what I did. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. I thought I was going to be freezing my ass off, but I really didn't. I was actually fine, despite being in Peter Pan tights. And yeah, it was good times.
I love your commitment to the tights.
But
that's
this
awesome.
is. I have to. I mean, they have that shot of Robin Williams. You know, like I don't know if it was his legs or they got a double.
Yeah,
whatever the case is, but yeah. This is a good transition to something that you wanted to bring up. A costume I've actually seen posted are kids going as 6 and 7. The 6'7", the 6'7" meme.
It came from like
Yeah, I did find out what it is. I mean,
it comes from like a song or something like that, right?
Less than that. It comes
like a
from this kid.
That's right. Yeah, go on.
No,
I think I've heard this, but
it was at this like high school basketball game or something, and the camera was just like, there was someone filming the audience, and they're going around to different people, and this kid, and they interviewed him too, and he was like, I didn't know what to say. It said something random, and the camera like zoomed in on him, and he just went 6'7" with his hands like this, and that was it. That I'm not bothered by. Like, you just say something random on the spot, but I don't understand how it picked up. Like, I guess I know the idea is that it's random, and that's kind of the joke. But
I mean, it's gotten crazy. So much traction that Dictionary.com put it as the word of the year.
Is it even a word?
It is now. It is now.
I guess Dictionary would know.
Dictionary.com 6'7", yeah. What the?
Did they spell it out?
I think so. I think they actually write 6'7", yeah. Or they might do 6, the numeral 6 and numeral 7. I don't know. I do not know.
Okay, man. The dictionary's gone.
However,
woke,
I did hear this joke that 6'7" is the new 6'9", because remember that joke when we told us kids?
Yes.
What? Because 7, 8, 9. I was 6 afraid of 7 because 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So stupid shit.
Yeah, that's always a knee slapper.
Yeah, stupid. So at least 69, we knew what we were taught. We knew what it meant. There was meaning behind it. 6'7".
Right.
How long's the flight? About 7 hours. 6'7". Fuck off. Sorry.
I was
so
laughing
stupid.
at
my old millennial ass is like, 6'7", fuck you. Yeah, we suck it, okay? Fuck off.
Yeah, we're yelling at clouds over there. But South Park did a really good job. I just watched it last night of Cartman.
I mean, I went there when I totally 6'7". Yeah.
Like, Cartman found it so funny that he would throw up every time he'd hear 6'7".
What was it? He's like unconscious or something like that, and one of Trump's associates says, "Yes, he's been out for about 6-7 hours, and he's unconscious." He goes, 6-7, and then he goes back to sleep.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
I just watched that the new episode.
Yeah, that
last night. Yeah, that was funny shit. So, but I think South Park's the only one that can get away with making fun of that and being successful.
Right. I also think they're getting, I don't know if you picked up on this, but in the episode, they start making fun of themselves.
They've done this before.
I don't know if they're getting
tired.
They've done
this before.
they have.
The new episode, The Woman in the Hat, they did, South Park sucks now. And they make a whole Bitcoin
Yeah,
currency.
yeah,
Years ago, I think maybe about 10
yeah.
years ago, was hashtag cancel South Park or something like that. So they have
Oh,
so
that's
they've
right.
done things like that to be like, oh, we fucking suck. And they don't. We
Uh-huh.
know. I don't think they do. They've had their seasons where they weren't as great, but I've never thought they sucked.
Hmm.
Absolutely not. Um,
No,
but yeah, maybe they are tired of it. I don't know.
I think a lot of that just stems from them, which I think is why they're great. Because that I like, I kind of relate this to. I know I'm gonna like kind of get off topic a little bit, but it kind of reminds me of something that Jay Leno said about uh, like why he doesn't spend his Tonight Show money. I mean, maybe he does now, but at the time he didn't. He would save his Tonight Show money because Jerry Seinfeld told him like you're afraid that you're going to lose it all and you're going to go back. You're going to go
Uh,
back to sleeping on floors in a comedy store. Like, and I wonder if it's that little thing in his brain that's like, and I say this with Trey Parker, Matt Stone, where it's like if they let themselves go with too much confidence, that's when the show really gets bad. But if they keep like, oh man, is this good? I feel like you have to question yourself. It's like a humbling thing to question yourself on
yeah,
quality. You know, if you just think what you do all the time is amazing, then it's going to show that
I
it's
think
not.
what
I
they're
think.
doing is fantastic. I think they are keeping it fresh, especially with the previous
Yeah.
episode. Because let's be honest, Melania's not really talked about this as much as she was in the first administration. She's just not.
Right. Right.
Um, so I thought that,
I think I've heard her say 2 words in the last 10
yeah.
years. I don't think I've ever heard her really
I
speak
mean, I think the
ever.
biggest thing she
But
got
go
was
on.
she tried the Be Best program, and then the which was I think an anti-bullying program. I could be wrong, and
Uh-huh.
then her jacket that said "I don't care, do you?" Like that got huge traction. But that otherwise,
Right.
she kind of wanted to keep Baron away from everything for a bit, and then
Yeah.
now I don't know what she's doing.
I
I don't know. I don't really follow her.
that brings up a question of if you were like if your wife became president and you're the
First
first
gentleman,
man,
first gentleman.
what first is
It
that
would
what
be
it
the
would be,
first gentleman,
gentleman?
yeah,
Yeah,
because we've
first
already had a
gentleman.
second gentleman with Kamala Harris's husband. So yeah, it'd be first gentleman.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's right. He would get it. Yeah, that's cool. All right, I actually
Mhm.
didn't know that title. If you were the first gentleman, what do you think you would do with your time? Like, would you? I know the easy thing to.
I would.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take all
What
the
am
food
I gonna?
stamps and eat them.
What would I
Mhm.
do? A gardening program. No, to be honest, I
Mhm.
probably would. I don't know. Maybe invest in libraries again. I don't know. I don't know why. That's the first thing that came to my mind. Just
Mhm.
kind of get a literacy program going again. I think I would do
Yeah.
something like
Okay.
that.
Mm. Yeah. I would.
Something to
Yeah. Something with
help the
like
future of our country.
education,
Yeah,
school.
that's usually what that office, the first lady or the first gentleman, they usually do some type of like Michelle's whole thing was the nutrition. That was her
Uh
whole
huh.
thing.
I would probably. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. I'd probably try to bring back Nick Takes Over the
Yeah,
School. I feel like
yeah,
schools were at peak performance at that
slime. I'm
time.
a principal.
I would try to, yeah, I would try to get Guts greenlit again. Am
I'm
I
giving
just trying to
serious
find my
answers, and you're
way?
over here like I would shave a poodle or something like that.
I, I mean, you couldn't hate me if I
No,
brought Nick
I
back to
wouldn't.
the schools,
I'm
right? Uh,
You know what? You know what? I would want you to create more roads in Orlando, and then just have a separate Nick Studios with the road leading to that. That's what I would.
yeah,
That's what I would want.
I bring back, bring back Guts. Get kids
Yeah,
physically
physically fit again.
active in
That's
activities. Yeah,
find a way to
I
detach from
think that'd be
technology and
great.
use it as a tool rather than as an extension of yourself. Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, and I think the parents would love me. I mean, what are you gonna, you know, bring back the am I just trying to work for
Yeah,
Nickelodeon as the first
I think
gentleman?
I
I
see what
think
you're
I
doing
am.
there, and I approve it. But yeah,
Yeah, yeah. But I would think I would get parents to like me. Um I did see I mean, we don't have to talk about because we don't really talk about this stuff, but I did see the president went as his own meme.
I
don't know if you
did,
saw that.
and if I liked him, I would appreciate it. Yeah, there's my political opinion.
Yeah.
We don't talk politics.
Yeah.
um, yeah, we still don't. But it was funny. I
Yeah.
will give him that. It was funny. It was. I think it was in
Yeah.
good taste.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think it was in good taste. I'm like, okay, I
'Cause
see what you're doing. Now, if you would have put like cotton balls in your mouth and kind of made, then that would have been really funny. That would have been a commitment to the
Yeah,
bit,
yeah.
but obviously he doesn't commit to anything. So, yeah. Did I say that out loud? Fuck. Sorry. Oh God.
Oh no. It's okay. I'll get one of our interns
Thank
to
you
cut it
so
out.
much. Leave it in. Leave it in.
Yeah.
Leave it in. Yeah, but no, I thought that
Well,
was good. I think that was funny.
Yeah, I think it was funny too. And then some local news for me. And then some local news for you. This is more your thing, so I'll let you speak on it. But the Dodgers have won the World Series.
Fuck off.
The sports why is it the World Series?
Probably because it was our own little mind, our own little game that we did. I love baseball. Baseball's one of my favorite sports. And I guess there was a bigger name instead of saying the American Series, you say the World. I guess it was just I don't know the history of that. We should probably look that up for our next episode. But the history of it, yeah, I mean, it's a good name. I mean, in this case, it was a World Series because it was a different country playing.
Right. Yeah, we had Canada.
The Toronto Blue Jays.
Yes. And Canada.
Yep. Here's an interesting fact. This is the first time in Major League Baseball history that the season started in a different country, started in someplace other than America, and ended someplace other than America. Because the first regular season game of the season was the Tokyo series. It was the Dodgers versus, I forget who the other team was, but it was in Tokyo. So first regular season game was in Tokyo. And after the Tokyo series, then we came back and started the regular series in the States and stuff like that. And then came the World Series where Game 7 was played in Toronto. So, yeah, very interesting. However, did you watch the series at all?
No.
I watched just about every game.
I heard about that one long game.
That was an amazing, it was a Monday night. I usually go to the bar for Monday Night Football. After football, now I'm watching baseball. Okay, 11th inning, 12th inning, 15th inning. It's like 16th inning. It's the 17th inning. I say to my wife, let's go home. I'm tired. We go home. We turn the game on. It's still going on. And I don't live too far from the bar, but it went 18 innings. It was a hell of a game.
Yes, double game, basically. Yeah.
As far as a baseball series goes, as far as a World Series goes, that was the best one in a while. It went head to head, toe to toe. I wanted Toronto to win. I've mentioned my hate for the Dodgers multiple times. Yeah, but they were the better team. They played a better game at the end of the day. And congrats to the Dodgers. Fuck.
Yeah, I would notice when I would speaking from someone who's in LA, that's when all the blue hats start coming out.
It's the same thing with the Yankees here. It's
not
the
to say
same
they're not
thing
there
with
all
the
year
Yankees.
round.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
they're not there all year round.
Yeah.
They know Shohei Ohtani. That's it. That's all they know. Fuck, they know Aaron Judge on the Yankees. That's it. They don't know anybody else. So
right.
Whatever. That's fine. You want to wear your blue hat? I love the Dodgers. Yeah, no, you don't. You don't know the Dodgers. You don't like that. You didn't go to a game. You only care because you just moved here from fucking Tulsa, Oklahoma, and that's all you care about now. Okay? But a fan base is a fan base. Money is money, and I completely understand.
Yeah. Well, didn't they? When did they win it? They won the previous year.
Yes, this is the first back-to-back. I think since the Yankees did it in 99, 2000. I want to say. I think that's right. Yeah, I could be wrong. I could be wrong there, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Well, that's what's going down locally in my area.
Did you guys have the parade already? You had the parade already, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, anytime a team wins, they have a parade. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we probably did somewhere.
Cool. Great.
I can't
Fantastic.
Tell.
I hope you're. Let's give you an applause. Yeah.
Woo! Thank you.
Fucker.
Thank you, Ron, with sports. And we have another sports
It's a
thing
sport.
kind of to talk about that
I
you
do
want to
want to
talk about
I
in
do want to
your
talk about
neck
it.
of the woods. Let's talk about it.
Around that same weekend, I think it was the same weekend, we had the New York City Marathon here in. Yeah,
Oh,
it's a cool event.
that's
It is.
cool.
Um,
Yeah.
Congrats to all the runners.
I think it's really cool. Yeah,
Congrats
it's
to all the
really
runners. Some people
cool
work really
when you do
hard.
it.
It's a hell of an event. It really is. Um, I also want to give a shout out to all the people who had to work and navigate around the New York City Marathon, um, because that's
Ooh.
also really challenging. As personally, like just to get to the other side of the street can be a challenge. There's one part of the marathon where they run
Mhm.
through an ultra Orthodox Jewish community, might be even be Hasidic, and
Okay.
you know
Uh-huh.
they have to dodge the runners and the runners have to dodge them because there's like no other way for them to get across in their neighborhood. So yeah, it's really you look it up. It's
Oh,
it's
wow.
really crazy. Knowing me, I always have something else. There's something behind that I'm trying to get to. So
Yeah, yeah. It's been a
yeah,
lot of
yeah, I'm
positive
getting well,
stuff you've been
I'm
saying.
getting
I feel
to it.
really fulfilled. Man, I'm like in a
Yeah,
good
great.
mood
Yeah,
now.
yeah. I mean,
What else
I
do you
would
have to
never
say?
at this point in my life, which not saying I won't do it. I have no desire to run a marathon. I'll run a 5K, maybe
Uh-huh.
even a 10K. Okay? But I do not want to run
Uh-huh.
26.2 miles. I do not want to do that.
Oh,
No,
you
no,
don't?
I do not want to run a
Okay.
marathon. No, and I respect those
Oh,
that do. But there's something interesting
right,
about the New
right.
York City Marathon. And this is from me working in the city for years, everywhere.
Uh-huh.
When you finish the marathon, whether you finish first or last, okay? If you ain't first or last, doesn't matter. You get a medal. You get it like a participation
Uh-huh.
medal or completion medal. You did the marathon, hell yeah. And that's awesome. That's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
The marathon is on Sunday. If it's Wednesday
Yeah.
and you're still wearing the fucking medal, fuck off. There
Oh.
is this, and maybe New York, if any New
Okay.
Yorkers that listen to this, maybe they will agree with me. There is a weird entitlement. Some, not all runners, not all, but a lot of people get when
Uh-huh.
they run the
Uh-huh.
marathon. They have this, they walk in like, look at me.
Okay.
I have my medal. I ran the marathon. Yes, you did. Good for you.
Uh-huh.
Here's your coffee. Fuck off. They're,
Are you okay with people wearing it for the
absolutely. Wear it
day?
Monday, even. Shit. Go to work with it. Absolutely.
Okay. Okay.
But if you're in the middle of the week and you're
Yeah.
still gloating about how you ran the marathon, great. So did a shit ton of other people. Let's move on to play.
Right.
People do get this attitude that they are better than
Okay.
you. And it's insane. Maybe they're just tired and I'm reading it wrong, but I
Hmm.
don't think so. They become kind of
Yeah.
asinine. It's really weird. It annoys me.
Well,
I don't like it. Um, Maybe I'll run the marathon one day so I can be that asshole. But yeah,
maybe we could run the marathon together.
only if I will run the marathon. And I need I need time for this. I will run the marathon and you can if Crumble
Uh-huh.
Cookies sponsors me.
Ooh.
I will
Okay. You
run
hear
the
that,
marathon
Crumble?
if because the New York Roadrunners requires a lot of money. You like in order to do this marathon, you have to pay a lot
Mhm.
of money. You have to run so many races. It is not cheap. You can't just be like, "Hey, I'm paying." Yeah, you have to pay a
Oh.
lot. That's another reason why I'm not crazy about it. Is you have to run a lot of. You have to pay a lot of money
Oh.
for it. So I don't know. I don't know how
Wow.
much.
Okay, because I've done
Yeah, those
5Ks.
are fun. You go run. You have a
Um,
beer afterwards. Those are fun. Those are great.
yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm sure people had their beers
yeah.
afterwards too.
And over well, and I do it because in LA, we have all the studios, and I've ran the marathon. That's the
Oh, cool.
Universal Studios marathon and the Warner Brothers marathon. So they do it, or the 5K. They do it throughout the lot. So you're running through Warner Brothers,
Oh,
and
that's fun.
it's really cool. And Universal Studios, we have all the sets and stuff. So you're running through all those, and that's kind of why I do it too, because it's like you're kind of like sightseeing and running at the
Yeah,
same time.
at least it doesn't get
Um,
boring.
and you get a cool medal.
Yeah, that's cool.
No, no, it doesn't. So, yeah. I actually would love to do the New York City Marathon, but I've never ran even close to
Yeah,
that
I would need
distance
ample
yet.
training.
So I would
Absolutely.
really have to train.
And there are people who are not runners and do this marathon, and I mean, my hat's off to them. I mean, there are people that, it's like this is their personal goal. I'm going to run the New York City Marathon. And for those people that do it and
Right.
achieve it, and I feel they can gloat, but they're gloating. They don't seem asinine about it. They're just they're happy they did it. But
Right.
there are people
Right.
that are like, I ran the marathon. I need you to come here
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
1 October to see it for yourself.
Yeah. I've actually been to New York during the marathon before.
But you didn't pick up on this,
Because I
did you?
remember going.
Mhm.
No, I don't know if I ran into anyone, no pun intended, who did it. But I remember like being in Central Park and there being like things
I mean,
set
it,
up
it is
and
really
stuff.
cool. It
And
is
but
really cool. I mean, you start in Staten Island, you work your way through Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, and into Manhattan. It's pretty cool. I mean, you see a lot of the city and
wow,
parts of the city you would never see because there's usually cars on those bridges. It's a really cool race.
man, that's so
It is.
far. You
That's the
run through
point of the
all the
marathon. You run through
boroughs.
every borough.
Oh my
Like I
god,
believe
that
you.
and that feels like it's
Yeah.
longer. It don't. It's 26
26.2 miles.
miles
You
still.
start in Staten Island, then I believe you run across the Verrazano Bridge. I could be wrong. Uh, work your way up through Brooklyn into Queens. I forget what bridge you run over to get to the Bronx. Then you go to the Bronx. Then you go down into Manhattan, and then yeah, you end in like I think the East Side somewhere.
Wow, I don't know why that sounds like 80 miles
It's
to me, but
Yeah,
I don't think I'm
it's
doing
no
the
New
math
York
right.
City. It's crazy because like if I'm driving, it'll take me 40 minutes to go like 6 miles, and that makes no sense.
Yeah, yeah, that's kind of how it is here too. You kind of have to like adjust like when
Yeah,
you
LA
go
is
out
insane. I
by the time
haven't
of
driven in
traffic.
LA,
Uh
but like I was staying at a hotel in El Segundo because that's where my airline put me.
mhm.
And I went to go see a Rams game. The
Uh-huh.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers were playing the Rams, so I went to go see the Rams.
Oh, you so
It
you went
wasn't
to
SoFi.
SoFi
No, they were still
Stadium?
playing at the Olympic Flame. It was the last year they were at the Olympic Flame, which is one reason I wanted to
Oh,
go. It was
cool.
also Jameis Winston's
Nice.
last year there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was. I mean, I'm like, this isn't that far. Why is it taking me so long to get there?
Uh-huh.
It was just weird, and there wasn't even traffic. That
Right,
was the weird
right.
part. So I don't know, but
Yeah.
L.A. very weird out there, very weird.
Yeah. I know I always give myself way more time than I need to go. But staying on the topic of sports, you I did something happen with Tom Brady
Well,
that
yeah.
you
This
thought
isn't
was
necessarily sports
fascinating?
related, but it is a sport thing.
Okay.
I don't know if I would ever do this, Rob. Uh, Tom Brady cloned his dog.
Oh, I've heard of
Now
people
it
doing
cost a
this
lot of money to
actually.
do. Obviously, he is
Yeah.
like I think it took him 2 years to do it. He's also invested in this company as well. But yeah, he cloned his dog.
Um, do you think that's a sign of that you haven't of like you haven't fully
Maybe.
grieved?
I mean, he's invested in the company, so he's like, I guess maybe let's see if it works. I guess I don't know. I don't know if I'd
Yeah.
want to. I mean, I have a cat. My cat Sugar. I love my cat more than anything. She's my
Oh,
baby.
you have a
Here,
cat?
let me see. I'll show her right now. Hold on, my
Aw.
baby. It's my baby. It's
Okay.
my baby. That's my baby. Oh
No. Oh,
yeah,
now I
that's
get.
my baby.
Oh, you
Yeah,
should
so
clone
like
her.
I see the appeal because like she's 18 right now. She's 18. In that photo she's not, but she's 18. And
Mhm.
if like when she goes, I will be devastated. I will need months and I will need
Mhm.
not months, but I will need like a week off from work. Like I can and yeah. And luckily
Oh
I get
yeah,
bereavement for my animals. So I would be very,
that's good.
very upset. But would I want even if I had the money to clone her, would I want to do that? No.
Mhm.
No.
Mm. I
Because
wouldn't want to
there
either because I
especially
still don't think
especially when
it's
it
your cat.
exactly. But especially when it comes to dogs and cats, there are so many that need to be adopted already. And I feel like it sounds like I'm putting a plug in here, but
Mhm.
this is just how I personally feel. There's so many animals that need to be
Mhm.
adopted and, you know, give them a good home. There are a lot of great animals that need good homes. So cloning one, no. I thought I saw my cat here. Cloning one, I wouldn't want to do
Right.
that. No.
Yeah, and I just don't feel like it would still be your cat. It's like the same reason why I would be scared to try teleportation. I know this is like a
No,
crazy
it's in the realm.
transition,
It's in the realm.
but if yeah, because if teleportation works the way I think, where it breaks you down to transfer you somewhere and then puts you back together, I feel like I would have died, and whatever came out the other end is not me. It's a new
Ooh, that's a
me.
fun take.
So I
Oh, that's fun.
yeah, I would be scared to try it thinking
Yeah,
that I would
because you
die
are
and it would
taken
just
apart and
be
put back
a
together.
new
So isn't
Robert.
that, or don't you technically die when that happens? Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think I'd ever want to try
Now I don't
teleportation.
think
It's
it'll
too
ever
risky.
exist because of what you just said. Maybe,
Yeah, maybe. And
maybe,
you would never know. Maybe I'd come out the other end and it's me,
maybe
like,
with inanimate,
but
maybe with inanimate
consciously
objects,
I
like
died.
shipping would become a lot easier. Um,
Right.
but
I'd be okay
as
with
far as a
that
living creature,
for
yeah,
sure.
that's a good point. Ooh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
So unless I don't know how you would guarantee the same consciousness, but I don't know if you could. But
Yeah,
anyway, just
no,
a weird take. But before we run out of too much time, I wanted to mention that we got a few penetrating
we did
questions to
get some
get
penetrating
to.
questions.
Yeah, and still
Yeah,
do.
yeah. Thank you. Yeah, please send your fucking
Yeah.
questions. Sorry, I didn't mean to be so
Oh
mean.
my
I'm
god.
so sorry. But
It's those marathon runners.
uh,
But while you're looking for that, we're gonna dive into a segment called
Penetrating questions. Penetrating questions.
Yeah.
um
Okay, now we're allowed to do it.
let's see. Okay. Penetrating questions. You want me to read it? I'll read the first one. I'll read them both. I don't care. I'm in a good mood today.
Really? You'll read Here, I'll do the
Fine,
first
fine,
one,
fine,
you do
fine.
the second
Go,
one.
sure, buddy. Go ahead.
Okay. Wow. Cool. Okay. This is from
Chet.
how do you
Chet.
pronounce it? Chet. 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 Chet asks, tell us about a Halloween party that went from pumpkin carving to heart throbbing faster than a possum on a power line.
So
Oh
I
boy. Basically a Halloween party that was supposed to be chill and then
so I carved a
it
hole
went
in the
crazy.
pumpkin and I started anyway.
Oh, that was
That's all I think
yeah,
of when I heard
that's
heart
me.
throbbing faster than a possum on a power line. Um, Tell me
Oh,
you're from the South without telling me you're from the South. Anyway, I don't know.
right.
I don't have any stories about pumpkin, like, slicing my finger open or anything like that. I have nothing, Rob, or anything that pissed me off. I have nothing. I'm sorry, Chad. Rob?
Well, I think Chet is asking about a Halloween party that went
I,
from like,
I
oh, you were just gonna
still
carve
have nothing.
pumpkins to like
I still
it
have
went
nothing.
crazy. Yeah, I don't really either. I've been to fun Halloween parties, but I don't really get into too much trouble. I don't really. There was only one time I ever went to this is not Halloween party, but I went to a party in Spring Hill, and a
In
huge
Spring
fight
Hill?
broke out.
No.
It was like yeah, it was like waves of I just describe it as
Was
like
it at Horse
waves
and
of
Crown? I'm
people
just
throwing
curious.
fists. No, it was at someone's house and it was getting to a point where people were just started like punching anyone. Luckily no one went after me, but it was like
Fuck it. Oh, it's Rob. Never
it
mind,
was
buddy.
crazy. It wasn't a Halloween party. Yeah, exactly. But I think people were just getting attacked because they were around. I think it was just like a free for all. Yeah. So like a food fight, but with fists. Luckily, I wasn't harmed, and
Was this
no
like
one
post
went
high
after me,
school
so
or
that
was
was
this
good.
during high school?
I think it was post high school because I remember that's when I started getting into acting, and I remember I had an audition the next day, and I'm like, I
Yeah,
can't get
this is
punched.
the
I have
money
an
right here,
audition.
baby. Come on now.
Right, right. So, but yeah, Chet, like I don't really have anything like that. But it's a good question. But something that reminded me about this was the pumpkin carving part. I on my algorithm, you get a lot of Halloween stuff during
Really?
Halloween. And one of the things that I was getting, yeah, one of the things that I was getting was this life hack apparently where you cut the bottom of the pumpkin instead of the top and it lasts longer. Don't do that. It does not work. we carved our pumpkins from the bottom,
Started from the bottom, now we're
and
here.
first of all, the logic, exactly. I love that jingle. And it just like sank immediately. Like it lasted like 2 days and it was gone. Um,
No,
so I don't know. I just wanted to throw that out there.
did you
I took the
like you
chance.
would with the top? You would carve the top and then you would plug it back up. Like, would you do that with the bottom, or you just let the bottom sit open on the ground?
No, I plugged it back in, and yeah, it would just like, yeah. I also didn't understand the logic behind it, so but I was like, I'll try it, and I did. Doesn't work out for me. For now, I'll be cutting from the top. So
I don't
just
think
want
I
to
haven't
throw that
carved a
out
pumpkin
there.
in a long
But
since I was a kid. Yeah,
oh, you should try it. It's yeah. I even cooked some
that is my
pumpkin
favorite thing to do with
seeds.
it. Is
It
get
was
some
great.
fresh pumpkin seeds. That is my favorite thing to do with it.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. Well,
Thanks,
thanks, Jeff,
Chet.
for asking a question.
Ooh, this
And
is
then we have
from
another one.
Ron
Apparently.
Burgundy. Or he wrote Ron Burgundy.
Oh,
Or
wow.
maybe it's Burgundy. I don't know. It's Burgundy. The misspelling. Okay.
Hmm.
Well, hello
Okay.
again, Ronald and Rob. Ron Burgundy here, an avid listener, occasional jazz flutist, and full-time admirer of your fine program. Well, thank you. First off, Ronald.
Wow.
Real quick, the person is calling me Ronald, okay? Which leads me to believe that this is from a previous, like, my childhood. Somebody from my childhood, because nobody calls me Ronald unless they've known me since, like, middle school. You even call me Ronald. First off, Ronald, I must extend my sincerest apologies. You can call me Ronald, by the way. It's fine. I had no idea that my previous question could potentially get you fired. My bad, old sport. I assure you there was no ill intent, just pure journalistic curiosity and perhaps a touch of Scotch-fueled wonder. Whoever's committing
No,
to
he
this
had
bit
it
is
out for you.
beautiful. Now on to my new line of inquiry. As the season of elastic waistbands and gratitude approaches, I must ask, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish? Are you a stalwart turkey traditionalist? Or do you prefer to dabble in the more adventurous side of the buffet, perhaps a deep-fried bird, bacon-wrapped stuffing, or bourbon-glazed yams? Stay classy down with DP, Burgundy out.
Okay. Okay.
First, let me address
I
the
like
me
it.
getting fired thing. I am
Okay.
overly cautious because I have seen people lose their jobs over minute things. So I am very cautious on to mention anything my particular airline specific. Um, in the event I were to get fired because of this podcast, I will take that as a sign from God, a higher power, whatever you, the individual, calls it, and I will say, okay, fine. I will go on my wife's insurance and I will move forward. Anyway, however, I don't want that to happen, but I do thank you for your concern. It wasn't you,
Yeah.
Mr. Burgundy. It was just me being overly cautious. I've even had Rob like edit shit because I'm like, I fucked up. Take that out. So yeah, it's me and my caution. As far as I think, I have a few dishes that come to mind, Rob. If you can go first if you like. I can go first. It doesn't matter. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go first. So my godfather, okay, he was from Virginia, okay, Virginia Beach, I believe. His mother was an old Southern woman, okay. Now my godfather was married to, not married, but he was, partners with my uncle for 36 years until my uncle passed. So my godfather had this. He gave my uncle this recipe, and my uncle gave this recipe to my mother. It is a recipe for corn pudding. So it's not cold or anything like that. It's basically a hot custard with corn. It is very
sounds
it is a
good.
southern dish. It is his like I said, my godfather's mother's recipe. One of my favorite things. Like, it is not Thanksgiving if I don't have that. I can have the greatest Thanksgiving, but if I'm not having corn pudding, and there have been plenty of years I don't. And I have another family member on my dad's side who makes a very good variation of it, but it's not the same. Hers is more like of a cornbread pudding, and it's really, really good, but it's not as nostalgic for me. Also, my grandma on my dad's side made like an Italian sausage stuffing, which she made every year, which was amazing.
Ooh,
And
that
her
sounds
Italian
good.
wedding soup that she would make for Thanksgiving, that was phenomenal. Those three things, quintessential Thanksgiving dishes. But everybody's dead now, so I don't get
Oh,
anything
well,
anymore.
oh
I have the
my.
recipe
Do you
for the
have the
corn pudding.
recipe
Yes, yes,
for
I
the
do, and I
corn
have made
pudding?
it before. And
Oh,
no, I will not share it with you. But
oh,
I
okay.
don't even.
Wow.
I'm even weary about giving it
No,
to my
thanks.
wife. But it's not even.
You
Yeah,
can
that's
make
fine.
it.
I'll
I
do
could
that.
just have
Absolutely.
some.
But yeah, those are
Yeah, there we
probably three
go.
things that
Jeez.
my mom had a sweet potato casserole that was really good, but like the corn pudding hits home every time.
Hmm. Oh, that's well. I don't really have a recurring dish outside of the normal, but my answer is going to be a bit more boring. I'm definitely a stickler for mashed
Oh,
potatoes. I
my
make good
uncle
mashed
used to make the best
potatoes.
mashed
If
potatoes.
I do say so myself. Yeah. But I love anything that has to do with corn too, because it's Colin. I
Come,
love corn
it has the
dishes.
juices.
It's Colin. It has the juice.
That was
It has the
fantastic.
juice. But yeah, I love corn dishes, bacon wrap, stuffing.
What are they
Yes.
called?
Yeah, I love all that.
What's it called? Something on horseback or something? I don't know. It's like a bacon wrapped dates or bacon wrapped devils on horseback. Is that what it's called? Those are. I think it's like
Oh,
a bacon
oh
wrapped
no,
fig
I
or
don't
something
know.
like that. I know my wife is
Uh
close
huh.
by, and if she can hear me, if that's what devils on horseback is, please chime in now. It is. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah,
Thank you.
the figs and wrapped in bacon. Those
That's
are
cool.
phenomenal. With what?
Well, cool.
Cause it dark with cheese. Okay, I think it's cream cheese or something in it as well. I don't know. They're amazing. They're amazing.
Don't
Um,
forget the cheese.
what else is there? Yeah, no, it is still my favorite holiday. I make sure I'm off every year for Thanksgiving. Um, my family
Actually,
go.
I just remembered. Oh, I am a big fan. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite, but I am a big fan of
Oh,
cranberry
yeah,
out
there's
of the
just something about
can.
cranberry out of can when you mix it with the potatoes, the turkey, the green bean casserole, the stuffing, and just
Yeah,
delicious.
people try to come up with their, oh, this is
Nope,
my
give me the
grandmother's
ocean
cranberry
spray
recipes. Don't care.
upside
Want it
down
out of the.
can.
I
Yep,
want the like falling out. I cut it
can't
into
do it.
medallions. That's what I want. Beats
Yeah,
your grandmother's
that it's.
mother's
I mean, I do
recipe
love a
every
good
time.
homemade cranberry
Sorry.
sauce. I really do. It is my favorite
Yeah,
holiday,
of
Thanksgiving.
course.
It is my favorite holiday. Yeah, my family used to get together.
Oh,
We used to get together all the time, and then every year we got together. Then the family got too big. My grandparents passed on, and everyone just kind of does their
hmm
own thing now. And if any of my family members are listening,
yeah.
that is an attack on you. Yes, I know. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. I miss you. I miss them. It was nice to see everybody
Yeah.
once a year, but now it just doesn't happen.
Well, I can get more into like my Thanksgiving too, because luckily for you, since your
We
favorite
will be
holiday,
having a
we do have a
Thanksgiving special, which is
Thanksgiving
why I'm holding
special.
back. So
We will
yeah,
be having. Yeah, me too. Like I would love to get more
yes, thank
into
you,
Ron
Ron.
Burgundy's question too, but I'm like
Yeah,
holding back some
I
information.
indulged a little bit,
So
but there's I guess we could have saved that for the Thanksgiving special, but it's fine. It's a prelude to the Thanksgiving. But
yeah, exactly. A little
yeah, they're
appetizer, if you will.
delicious. Well,
Hey,
thank you for the penetrating questions. Yeah, that's
um,
awesome.
yeah,
There is
yeah, exactly. We
there's
have a few other
yeah.
topics. What do you want to
No,
continue them on, or do you want
I
to
think I want
save
to talk
them?
about
What
this
are
one.
you thinking?
I know our episode's a little longer, but I want to bring this in. I want to bring this in. Yeah, we
Yeah,
will end on
we
this
can
one.
end on this one. Yeah,
And then I'll talk about the Fire
yeah.
Robin beer issue. An issue, but you know what I mean.
Okay.
So we recently
Yes.
did a few
Yeah.
episodes,
Yeah.
maybe about 3-4 episodes ago, about Bollywood. Bollywood, and we
Mm-hmm.
did. And
Yes. Yes,
one
we
of my
did.
friends actually weighed in on the Bollywood stuff. Um, so the movie RRR
Okay.
was actually Tollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not
Oh,
from.
okay. So that's like
Yeah,
another
it's
area
the.
that
I'm
focuses
probably
on
saying
cinema.
this wrong. It's done by. Bollywood is, I believe, the Bengali language. Don't I think that's right? Please forgive me. Yeah, we're learning. Please
We're
forgive me.
learning.
I'm gonna research that in a second. Tollywood is Telugu or Telugu. I'm probably saying that wrong. I apologize. That is that language as well.
Mhm.
He also gave me a shit ton of movies to go and watch, and yeah, I'll send you that list.
Oh, cool.
There
Okay,
was
yeah, I love that.
if you've been following New York City elections, Zoran Mamdani won the mayoral election here. He came
Yeah,
out.
Mayor.
He came out
Mayor.
to he came out to a theme or some of the music from the movie Doom, spelled Dhoom. So I thought that was cool that Mamdani's coming
Mhm.
out using that kind of like from those movies. That's pretty
Like,
cool.
yeah, like a
Um,
score.
yeah, for the score from the movie. Yeah,
That is cool.
so after he won, he came out to yeah, that's pretty cool. It's an action movie with hard
Yeah.
abs and dancing, and they've released 3 so far. Yeah, hard abs. Hell yeah.
Okay, cool.
Self consciousness. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
But yeah,
Hey. And if he lost, would he come out to
he
the
wasn't
score
losing
from
that
Doom
election.
starring The Rock?
He wasn't.
I know,
But yeah,
but I'm
he
trying to
probably
make
would.
a Doom joke.
Oh no, sorry. Correction. I looked it
Yeah.
up on purpose. Bollywood refers to movies made in Mumbai, not the Bengali language. It's in Hindi mostly. Bengali is Bangladesh. So sorry. Forgive me. Um, Forgive
Okay.
me. People are going to get to that
Never.
part and comment, be like, "You fucked up." No. Different cultures. We're learning. This is
Yeah.
progression. Yeah, it's because because
We are
Bombay
learning.
is now Mumbai. They still call it Bollywood. That's why.
Mhm.
But it is Hindi, not Bengali.
Okay.
Peter, I'm sorry.
Cool.
Yeah, sorry, Peter. He was the one who gave me all that stuff. So sorry about that. But
Cool.
yeah. So Bollywood is based in Mumbai in Hindi, and Tollywood is Telugi. Not Telugi. That sounds dumb. But yeah, I lost the language. Telugu, I believe it's pronounced. I'm doing my best.
Ron, you're doing your
You
best.
come to
You're doing your best. And you know what?
come to me with like German culture. I
come to
got
what?
you. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and
He's
speaking
not
of The
German.
Rock, which only I'm doing, speaking of, no, he's not German, but he's filming the new,
Telugu.
I
That's
think
what it is.
he's in it.
Telugu.
He's
Okay.
got to be in it, right? The new Jumanji movie's being
Really?
filmed right now. How exciting. I've only seen the first one. I've only seen the real one. And then I think I've seen like parts of the first
So
one.
I've seen the Robin Williams
But
one.
you
The
can't
other
beat
ones I
Robin
don't
Williams.
care.
Yeah. I
Who
was
wasn't?
obsessed with the Robin Williams one. Like I saw it in theaters
But
so many times. Yeah. But so what's going on? We can end on this. What's going on with the beer situation? Give us an update.
So funny story. We were supposed to, due to crazy scheduling conflicts, I was actually supposed to record on a layover, as you know, in San Francisco. Brought all my equipment, but
Uh-huh.
because we were supposed to record and I was supposed to go to work in a few hours, I couldn't have my Fire Robin beer.
Mhm.
So I made a separate video
Okay.
the night before drinking my Fire Robin beer. And so it kind of, like I said, it was supposed to be recorded previously. So, but we're going to attach it to this, mostly because I don't have one now and I want to use that video. So yeah, it's a cider. It's from New York. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, I will leave it to the video to explain everything.
Cool.
And thanks.
All right.
Sorry,
Well,
I
thanks
mispronounced
for
everything.
listening
I'm
to.
so sorry about that. I'm learning. I feel so bad. Yeah, that's what I'm
No,
worried about.
you're canceled. You're canceled now. Yeah. No. I think everyone understands, and the fact we have genuine interest in this, so we want to get it right. No, you're doing a-okay. Well, thank you. I want to say thanks to the listeners who have been listening for all 10 episodes. That's wild. And the fact that we've done it this far, I know 10 is like, it's double digits, baby. It's something to be proud of. So I look forward to 10 more. And I guess we'll end on that. And then we're going to segue into the pre-recorded segment that Ron has done. And we hope to see you on the next one.
Hey, everybody. You're probably wondering why I'm wearing a different colored shirt and it's not daytime. I am in San Francisco. I have to go to work soon, so I can't drink. So I decided to make a separate clip for the Feierabend beer, or in this case, Apfelwein, which is cider. This is the Beak and Skiff 1911 established cranberry cider. 6.7% though, which is kind of high. Our unique blend of apples, New England cranberries, strikes a delicate balance of sweet and tart. Okay. Prost. That's not bad. Not a lot of... Oh, there's the cranberry. There it is. That's good. That's really good. I enjoy that. Well, yeah, guys. Hope you enjoyed the show. Bye.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening to today's episode of the Down with DP podcast. If you want to support what we're doing, please head to our Patreon, where you'll get bonus content, extra access, and other cool perks. We'd seriously appreciate the support. You'll find all the info on our Instagram at DWDP Podcast and on our Facebook under Down with DP Podcast. Got a question or topic you want us to dive into? There's a super easy anonymous form linked right into our Instagram bio. Send it in and you could be the next penetrating question. Or you can email us at downwithdppodcast@gmail.com.